about you? How are you?
Working in the week as you. I do a lot of classes at the moment, so it's pretty intense, but today only 2 classes, so most of the day I'm
Oh,
relaxing.
yeah, today is Mother Day. No, are you celebrating Mother Day or not?
Well, my mother's English, so no.
Okay. Okay, so today, Ed, I would like to talk about unreal situations. Okay, for example, assumptions or yeah, unreal situations. Yeah, and I choose the topic the UFOs.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, and I will ask to you some questions about extraterrestrial life. Okay.
I'll try my best to answer.
Okay, so the first question for you. For you, it is more likely or less likely that extraterrestrial life exists.
It's interesting to think about it.
Mhm.
But yeah, as we know, there is no life in our solar system, so I think it is less likely that it exists. Yes.
Okay, interesting. For me, is more likely, you know, because I like that type of topics, and obviously I try to investigate a lot. And yeah, I know a man called um, Jaime Maussan. He's a journalist from Mexico, and he's investigating extraterrestrial life for 35 years. And he recently show or present or expose proof about that with two extraterrestrial bodies. And yeah, it was so I don't know, for me was weird because people is still try to say that they don't exist. I couldn't say that they exist because I never seen something, but that guy had been investigating for 35 years, and I don't think that is because he don't have anything to do, anything else to do. And yeah, I think it's possible. It's possible. It's totally possible.
Have you seen the pictures of the aliens?
Yeah, yeah. Let me show you. But he's
Siempre me ha gustado la ciencia ficción y la idea de estar justo al borde del descubrimiento.
Hoy en la Cámara de Diputados se realizó la primera audiencia pública para la regulación de fenómenos aéreos anómalos no identificados.
Vamos a presentar 2 seres que fueron recuperados en Perú. Son cuerpos desecados encontrados entre las ciudades de Palpa y de Nazca en 2017. Son seres no humanos que no son parte de nuestra evolución terrestre.
Jaime Maussan sostuvo ante legisladores que hasta el momento el Pentágono estadounidense no ha autorizado liberar esta información sobre estos restos biológicos catalogados como reptiles humanoides, con características específicas y posibles rastros de material orgánico en su interior.
Se encontraron por lo menos 20 de sus cadáveres de manera informal, casi intactos. Son 2 especies que nunca se han visto.
De acuerdo a la Universidad Nacional Autónoma de México, quien realizó los análisis de carbono 14, estos seres tienen alrededor de 1000 años de antigüedad.
La anatomía de estos seres tridáctilos, porque son 3 dedos, no son simples figuras antropomorfas o mitológicas. Se trataba de material orgánico, propio de un huevo. Todo nos indica que se trata de un embrión de pocas semanas de gestación. No estamos hablando de ficción, estamos hablando de ciencia.
La anatomía de estos seres, afirmaron los especialistas, se ha encontrado en vestigios de culturas precolombinas de varias partes del mundo. En la comparecencia, además de Maussan, estuvieron el piloto estadounidense Ryan Graves, quien recientemente compareció ante el Congreso de su país.
What do you think about that?
Yeah, it could be true. I don't say that there's definitely no aliens, and it would be interesting if there was. It's just hard to believe, and also I haven't seen anything in the news about this topic, so that makes me doubt it.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. But yeah, in my case, it's the same. I think for me, it's not possible to say that they don't exist, but I think that is anything. Anything is happening, you know, because there are a lot of people who has spent a lot of time investigating about that, and they also are showing us proof. Yeah. They say that the most difficult to prove is how they can throw the earth fast, and and for example, the human races take a lot of time to try to leave of the earth and try to visit other planets. Yeah, for they don't have enough evidence how to prove how they can come to the earth. And for example, and for us, it's so hard to live, for example, to the moon or to the other planets, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the big question, because yeah, nothing to add.
Yeah, it's difficult to think about that. So if will possible, and you could have the opportunity to see one of them, what question would you ask to them, or what will be your question for them? We are talking about extraterrestrials. If they come any day, what would you ask?
Pretty general questions like, what is your home like? What is your planet like? What do you do in your free time? Do you work? How do you communicate? What is the weather like? Yeah, just really general questions. What about you?
Okay, I will ask about the origin of the universe, because this is a really big question for me, because there are a lot of theories about that. And I will ask about the origin of the universe, and also our purpose in life, why we are here.
Those are pretty big questions. Maybe the aliens, they don't know about that.
Or maybe yes, they have the answers, because they know more than we know.
Because they travel in their UFOs.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, it will be my question. Or for example, when is the end of the universe, or when is the end of the earth or something?
Okay.
I know, sounds crazy those questions, but I always have been thinking about that. Okay, so do you think, just in case that they will exist, they will have good or bad intention with us? Supposing that they exist, what do you think?
Yeah. Interesting question. Well, hopefully good intentions.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe they have a different structure to us, and that's what I was curious about when I saw the aliens, is how similar is their bodily structure to ours? Do they reproduce normally, etc.? But yeah, good intentions, bad intentions, I don't know. What do you think?
Okay, I think good intentions, good intentions, because I saw, by chance, I saw a program on Saturday, and the theory, the most, yeah, they say that they are the humans of the future, you know, and when they try to come to here, to they are trying to investigate about the origin of the evolution. This is they say that, and for me, it have more sense, because for example, if I were, I don't know, let's make more sense. You're right. For example, if in my case is if I know that they exist other planets with other people, or all people, or the first humans, I'm gonna try to visit them, and I want to see how they live, or how is their life, okay? Because I want to know more about my origin, for example. But in that documentary, they say that they are the humans of the future, you know? And they visit our planet because they want to see, or they want to know more about us, because they want to try to understand how was the evolution. You know?
Yeah, let's hope so, because I suppose the stereotypical alien is bad, like they come to Earth to destroy us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Okay, so another question, another unreal question. What do you think they aren't showing up yet? What do you think they couldn't see them now? Or what will be the reason that they aren't showing up, if they exist?
Why they haven't come to Earth yet?
Yeah, yeah.
Because they are investigating the other planets in our solar system, or maybe the other planets in other galaxies or universe. And I believe the universe is very big, and Earth in comparison is very small, so it could take a lot of time for them to find Earth.
Really good, really good. Good point. And I think that they haven't showing up is because they know that the human beings aren't ready to see them, because it will cause a lot of mental health problems, and also they could create a lot of struggles between the I don't know, between politics and how is the name, and people in general, okay? And they know that we couldn't resist the idea that everything that we believe don't exist.
Yes, and maybe they are scared of us because we have a lot of weapons, and sometimes we're not very nice. So yeah, it makes sense what you say.
Yeah, or maybe they have more weapons than us. You know?
They could, but we have some pretty scary and impressive weapons, so they're going to have to be pretty awesome, the weapons they have.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, so I have, if you have a time machine, at what time of your life would you want to come back?
Would you want to go back to in the past?
Go back to, yeah, in the past, if you have a time machine.
I think way back to prehistoric times when they're like the first humans were alive, I think it would be pretty hard and pretty scary, but you don't have the modern day problems that you have. You just literally focus on survival and your family, and life is simple. Maybe there are not many humans, so you don't have to compete for space. So yeah, prehistoric times.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I know. Are you there? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
can you hear me?
Yeah. I would like to go back to the 80s, because 70s and 80s. I like that part of the time, because people were more friendly with other people, and they were more I don't know, funny people. They were close, so I don't know, cute, and people have more respect for other people. Everything wasn't easy. Like now, for example, talking about social media, people have a lot of access to other people, and they don't respect the emotions of the other people, or people always are looking for instant happiness. And I don't know, I think that the way that people connect in the past, or connected in the past, were more valuable, were more consistent and respectful. Now it's totally different. And what are you most scared about the future?
Wars between countries, because, well, war has always been a problem, but the weapons and technology we now have can cause a lot of harm. So if there was a conflict in the world, which at the moment is possible, then it could be devastating for the human race. So I think war, but honestly, I don't worry too much about the future. And you?
Why you are worried about the future?
Why I don't worry about the future?
Yeah.
Because I know, I mean, on the one hand, human life is quite long compared to other animals. People can live nowadays 80, 100 years. That's a long time. But in comparison to, the time from the start of time to now, it's not very long. So even if the future is really bad, you're going to die anyway. So you lose either way.
Yeah, you're right. In my case, I'm more scared about the quality of the earth. Heart or air? I think it's air.
That's right.
Yeah. Because day by day everything is worse, and there are happening a lot of these natural disasters. For example, now in Brazil, there is a big problem with the rains, because they have a lot of water in their house. They are flooding basically, and what else? Yeah, in all of countries there is happening something now related with the weather.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I quite worry about the weather, the quality of the air for the future.
Yeah, the climate change.
Yeah, the climate change of the or with the global warming or something.
Could be a problem. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, definitely is a problem. Okay, what else? So the question is, in reality, would you want to see a UFO any day or not? For example, the second question was, if you have the opportunity to ask a question to them, what would you ask? But in that case, the question is, in reality, would you like to see them or not?
Yeah, the actual UFO that they fly in, no, doesn't interest me. But an actual alien, yeah, it would be fascinating to see an alien.
Yeah. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I would like to have the opportunity to see them and also to speak them. I don't scare about that. Yeah, it would be fascinating to see them, because I don't know, for me they have a lot of, I'm not scared about it. They have a lot of information, and it will be interesting to know how how is their life, and how they know, or what they think about us will happen with the human race. And what else? Yeah, for me, it's an interesting topic.
But maybe they don't speak English or Spanish.
You think so?
Maybe they speak their own language and we cannot communicate with them.
No, because they say not, they say, because I know I saw I saw a documentary, and they say, or they believe that for them the languages are the most important, because this is a unique way to know a people, a person, or a community or something. And through that way they could understand how they live, or how they feel, or their thoughts, you know. For they, languages are the most important, and people who know suppose that they speak different languages.
So maybe that's why they're not here yet, because they're busy learning all of the languages that we have in the world.
I know, you're so bad. Yeah, maybe they are. Okay, what else? Do you think the government have information about ovnis and UFOs and stranger things?
I think they try to get some information about it, but I don't think they have much information about it.
No. Have you ever have heard something about the Blue Book?
No, I haven't.
No. Okay, so the Blue Book is a book who have them Pentagon, when they document all of ovnis, UFO appearances.
Mm-hmm.
And they have seen that they have proof, or they have enough information about one of them, but in total they have a documentary 144 appearances or appearances.
Appearances.
Appearances, yeah. 144 in the Blue Book, you know. So in fact, they have a book when they document the appearances of ovnis. or stranger things on the sky.
Okay.
This is the blue book. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Those are my questions for today. Because obviously I love that topic, but I don't have enough vocabulary about that topic, or sometimes I confuse the structures and I don't feel, and always I try to create topics with the tense that I don't know. For example, if I'm not good in past tense, I try to speak about past tense. I try, because I study a lot of grammar by my own, but when I want to have a conversation about deep topics, I have problems,
More difficult.
Yeah. Yeah, but I always try, I always try, and for me the most important always is try. And I'm going to see your corrections, and I'm going to fix it here. Okay. So thank you for everything. Okay.
Thank you. And have a good, because we have the same time, have a good afternoon.
Yeah, you too. Okay. Bye bye.